Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here with your general extended reading for the week of January the 30th to February the 5th, 2029. So this is where we incorporate finance and career, relationships and romance, your outcome card, and what you need to focus on this week. So let's see what we have here. Let's start off with your finance and career part of the reading. What you need to know about money, about your job, about your career, anything like that has to do with finances in your life. Money coming in, if you're expecting settlements, anything like that. So let's see what we have here. You're telling me you need one more card, so there it is. See how that happens? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so not often do they do that, but I was told you needed 3 cards. So you got the gold card, which is awesome. You got the clover, which is awesome. And you got the treasure. I mean, this looks like winner takes all. I mean, it's like you hit the proverbial jackpot this week. I do think there's going to be some solid finances. You're going to, or you have invested into something that you're going to see growth and increase in money coming in. You have integrity and deep values, so I do think you're going to be careful what you do invest in. But because of your hard work, due diligence, and effort, the proverbial blood, sweat, and tears that you put into your job and your career and your business, you're going to see that things will work out. You could be dealing with banking. You could be going into the bank to discuss your business or discuss finances in some way or another. This is going to be a long-term position, because if you take this money and you invest it properly, you're going to see that things are going to grow and it will be there. It'll be stable. It's going to be long-term. This is a job that I think you like. Some of you may actually be involved with dealing with finances and money, and perhaps with banking. You do have the 4-leaf clover, and we know that that's a lucky break. Sometimes, it's a toss of the coin, a toss of the dice, and sometimes we gamble when we make decisions. But this particular one, you rolled the dice and you came out a big winner. This is good fortune, and you took a chance at something, and you will see success coming in. This is good finances. Some of you may be wanting to, maybe your work is involved with outdoors and you need to be careful around machinery or where you're walking, or heights, or, climbing ladders or anything like that. It could be risky business. So make sure that the company, or if you're working for a company or someone else, or even yourself, you have a good safety and job security situation set up, and possibly compensation for injuries. That's what they're telling me. You're going to see some good luck, though, coming in the form of good, or as a surprise. Well, it just gets better and better, my beautiful Capricorns. Treasure, okay? You're not going to have any concerns now. This is worry-free finances. You're going to have money in reserve, which means you're going to have that little pot of gold that you can tap into if need be. There might even be extra money here that you didn't realize that you had, and it seems to be growing, and perhaps because of where and how you've invested it. You have the ability to be your own boss, to sit in the seat of power, be your own executive. Some of you might be in sales, and you might have the position of the seat of power, and you have this ability to plan ahead. You have this great ability and hidden talent. You're going to see money coming in, and you've got good luck on your side. So I'm really glad that Spirit said you needed 3 cards, and you saw how they flew out of the deck and how they happened right away. Okay, this is great. I hope we can all get a reading this positive when it comes to finances. Okay, let's see what we have here for relationships, possibly love or friendship. Could be soulmate. It could be playmate, lovemate, or life mate. It could also be marriage. It can be separation. It can be the parting of ways. Anything that has to do. It could be partnership in business as well as personal. So let's see what we've got here when relationships and when it comes to romance. So again, they're telling me 3. 3 seems to be a number significant this week. Keep that number in mind, my beautiful Capricorns. It may be your life number, path. It could be a number that's important to you. It could be your good luck number. You may be seeing the number 333 Often that has to do with angels and divine spirit or your ascended masters telling you they're there and protecting you and guiding you. So let's see. But you can Google it and find all kinds of meanings for the number 3. Okay, moving ahead. Let's see what we have here. You're telling me 3, so there's one more. That's 2. And there's your 3. See how they literally fly out. Okay. So, you have the wedding, you have very soon, and you have heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so you could be meeting somebody very soon, all right? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you could be manifesting, you could be asking the powers that be, leaning into source, doing scripting, meditating to manifest someone to come to you. You could be meeting somebody very soon. It could be by chance, a chance meeting, or some of you may actually be out on a dating app and wanting now to settle down and meet someone that you can partner up with and enjoy. I see it coming in sooner rather than later. You will be able to share a lot of dialogue with this person. Capricorn, you love good conversation, and you definitely like people who are intelligent and have the ability to walk beside you to discuss topics on all manners in life. You are achievers and you seek out people that are the same. You're going to be able to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I see you being transparent and being an open book, and it is imperative and important to you that you meet someone who is that way as well. It's almost as though you're going to say when you meet this person that it was almost like divine intervention stepped forward and knew what was in your head. They bring them to you. You may feel so attached to this person that you want to marry them, or they may feel that way for you. There could be a marriage in the situation. However, for some of you, maybe one of you or the other is not yet completely free, or they have been married in the past. But this is also the card that says you want to connect, they want to connect, and you want to commit. So whether you actually marry each other or you commit to each other to be together, this is a great reading for relationships. Beautiful. Okay, coming in with your outcome card, what do you need to see, know, and expect? What do you need to release? What do you need to see, whatever the changes are here? Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, so now with these, they're telling me 2 cards, so we'll see what happens, Spirit. You're saying 2 cards this time. There's 1, okay. Let's see what we've got here. There's 2, okay. All right. Surrender to worry, all right? Make a commitment to not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So this is about, you hear me say this all the time, worry never ever changed or fixed or solved a problem. It only brings on anxiety, stress, and it locks you in a position to not move forward and consider that there are possibilities and doors of opportunity to walk through to be happy. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head. Don't allow yourself to over-obsess, to overanalyze, or to assume and presume things are not going to work out. Let things fall in place as they should. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Now, a lot of Capricorns are very driven and very successful and often acclaimed and recognized for their great work. This can make you have a big ego and give you lots of self-confidence, but there may be a situation here in your life right now where you're going to have to drop that veil, drop the chin a little bit, and don't lower your expectations or who you are, and don't settle for things, but definitely don't go into the room puffed up like the peacock. Okay, let's see what we have here now for your final focus card. What do you need to focus on? What do you need to focus on, Capricorn? What do you need to focus on? Thank you. All right. Forgiveness. Okay, this has been coming up a lot for others this week. So if there's any unresolved issues with someone that you are attached to or in a relationship, whether it's a family member or a friend, a colleague, or your partner, I think it's time that you allow yourself to let a situation go. Communicate articulately, creatively, and openly, and I think you'll be able to let this go. Also, some of you may have felt as though you're blaming yourself for something here. Don't allow yourself to sink into that abyss of sadness and grief. Forgive yourself. Throw it out into the universe. Say, today is a brand new day. I am going to forgive myself and I'm going to forgive this situation. I don't have to accept it. I never have to bring it into my circle again, but I have to throw it out with forgiveness so that I can have peace. Okay. My beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your extended reading, and it's longer than your actual tarot reading, so quite profound. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Capricorn.